Well, new problems unveiled at the Central Alabama Water Board, all detailed in a latest audit. Thanks so much for joining us here at 10. I'm Jarvis Robertson.
And I'm Carla Wade. We were able to get a copy of that audit just a few hours ago. WVTM 13's Zoe Blair is joining us in studio tonight with a closer look at what it shows. Zoe?
Carla, the audit was authorized back in June, released today, but it was authorized in June less than a month after they made the switch from Birmingham Water Works to Central Alabama Water. It took a look at books, accounts, transaction, and records from May 1st, 2023 to May 31st of this year, and they found several issues throughout the water board. The four main problems were lack of policies and inadequate internal controls, unapproved sick leave payout, non-compliance with Alabama's competitive bid law, and improper payment of director expense allowances. So let's break each issue down. The audit says the board did not have a policy manual for day-to-day operations. Instead, individual departments worked under their own informal policies. The report said this led to at least 2 known incidents of employee theft. The board also was not tracking many of the purchases that came out of the company account, including things like tools and equipment. Now, moving on to the next issue, in May of 2024, the board changed their employee handbook so that anyone who left their position would not receive payout for unused sick leave. Despite that, former general manager Michael Johnson received more than $245,000 for over 1,200 hours of unused sick time when he retired in June 2024. For context, that's 157 8-hour days that he was paid for. There were also issues with Alabama's competitive bid law, which says purchases must happen as a result of free and open competitive bidding. The contract must go to the lowest responsible and responsive bidder. According to the audit, the board did not have a bid tabulation sheet for a bid award, meaning there's no way to know if they were truly the lowest bidder. In a separate case, they also chose a vendor who was not the lowest price but could not provide an explanation. Finally, board members receive monthly allowances for each meeting they attend, but only if they actually show up. There are multiple instances of directors not showing up to the meetings but still receiving their allowances, $1,000 a month. One director only attended 3 of 8 meetings in a 5-month span but still received full pay. Now, I reached out to Central Alabama Water about the findings, and in a statement, CEO Jeffrey Thompson said, in part, quote, "We are taking corrective action to address concerns raised in the report. Our goal is to effectively and efficiently manage the system while building trust with our valued customers. This audit reinforces our efforts to improve the utility." He went on to say the audit covered issues prevalent in the old system. Birmingham Water Works, he says, this is a new organization with a new board and new leadership team, and they are not operating in the same way. To fix the issues, the audit recommends the water board comply with Alabama's laws, establish a clear set of policies for the entire organization, and enforce them.